Presented by Island Cancer Center.
The older you get, the more you need a mammogram. It could just save your life.
Over a lifetime, a woman has about a 1 in 9 chance of developing breast cancer. The confusion is that some women think that that means they have a 1 in 9 chance of detecting of us finding breast cancer every time she comes in for a mammogram. Actually, it's much, much lower than that. It's only 1 in 9 over a total lifetime, and if you figure you might get 30 mammograms over your lifetime, it's really a low rate of breast cancer.
Thanks to technology, Guam radiology consultant Dr. Nathaniel Berg says, although the process may be uncomfortable, it doesn't have to be intimidating or painful.
Mammograms actually are scary, mostly I think because women are afraid that they might find out that they have breast cancer. They also are a little scary because the breast does have to get compressed for a mammogram, but it's less than it used to be.
Also, thanks to digital mammography, the process is safer than ever.
There's actually very little radiation involved in mammography now. It's not the same type of radiation that's used for X-rays and the like. It's a different type of mechanism that's used to produce the mammograms, and the machines are so sensitive that the amount of radiation is incredibly minimal. Plus, when you're using digital mammography, because we don't repeat the mammograms as often, you end up getting less exposure.
Not to mention, mammograms are faster with results back within the day. Dr. Berg recommends 2 radiologists read the mammogram, which today GRC uses digital over film, offering clearer images. In addition to 2 readings, a computer also screens the mammogram for traces of cancer, providing for extra assurance and reducing the number of false positives.
It doesn't replace the radiologist, but it does lead to earlier detection of cancer, and as we like to say, the computer's never sleeping. So even if you're tired or you get distracted, the computer's not. So it oftentimes will prompt you to take another look at an area that you might have overlooked. And unfortunately, being human, the computer-aided detection has been shown to help us.
Now faster, safer, and less painful, you have no excuse to delay your annual checkup.
We need to put the message out there for husbands, boyfriends, fathers, sons, daughters, to kind of ask your mom every once in a while, particularly in October, which is Breast Cancer Awareness Month. You can say, Mom, have you gotten your mammogram? And if she says, oh, I'm gonna, you can ask if they've had it in the last year. If they haven't, you can call up and make the appointment for your mom.
Starting the age of 30, women should begin monthly self-exams. Starting 40, annual mammograms.
What I hope when we do mammograms for women is that we're finding extremely early breast cancers. And when we find small things that are abnormal on mammograms, sometimes we tell women they should be happy whether the results are positive or negative if they end up having to get a biopsy. And they often look at me a little strangely, but actually it's that if we find something that's negative, of course, then they're happy. It's not cancer. But if it is cancer, sometimes we tell them, really, you might want to think about saying, I'm so happy that I went and got my mammogram because now I can get cured.